Hey everybody, Merry Christmas. My name is Chris Pavla. It's great to be with you, and we're counting down the 25 things Jesus says about Christmas to see how it changes the way you and I celebrate the season when we go straight to the source. Now, if you remember from earlier in our countdown, we talked about how all these Christmas songs talk about Jesus as a king. And then we looked at how Jesus has this message where he's talking about this kingdom of heaven and the kingdom of God that he claims he's ushering in. Well, the students who follow Jesus around, they hear him talking about this, and then they start thinking about, well, if there's a kingdom, there's like a hierarchy here, right? In fact, there's this one time that his students start fighting about where they'll rank in this coming kingdom. And Jesus interrupts them and stops their fighting. He's like, guys, okay, hold on. If I'm your king, then you're my subjects, which means you have to follow my lead. Because greatness in this kingdom isn't measured in being first, it's measured in being last. Not in power, but in weakness. And then he gives us number 14 in our countdown when he says, the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve. And again, when he says Son of Man, he's referring to himself, but then he lays out this mandate for the way things operate in his kingdom. And this changes the way you and I celebrate Christmas. How? Well, it's easy. Find someone to serve. Grab a shovel and go shovel your neighbor's driveway, and don't even let them know that you did it. Or if you're in a warmer climate, grab some friends together and go caroling at a nursing home, or bake cookies for your kid's teacher at school. And the great thing about this is that even if you aren't sure that Jesus is your king, you can include service as one of the gifts that you give this season. And when you celebrate the season in this way, at the very least, you'll be the change you want to see in the world, and you begin to think about the kind of a kingdom that you want to be a part of. But at the very best, you're better prepared to celebrate the birth of a king who came to serve. Now, that's not all that Jesus says about Christmas. That's why we've got a playlist right over here of the other 25 things that Jesus says about Christmas. Go ahead and take a look, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.